Mid-South Viewpoint, a Christian news and information feature of Bott Radio Network 640 AM, discussing the news, views, issues, and concerns that affect our community. Join us now for today's edition of Mid-South Viewpoint.
Good afternoon and welcome to Mid-South Viewpoint. Hi friends, I'm Byron Tyler. Hey, we're live today as usually on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of each week. So glad that you could catch up with us on a program today. I think you're going to really enjoy our afternoon together. Again, as we're live, you can call in at any time, 683-0640. You know, MTV is associated usually with the music television. It's been around for a while, but there's a positive way that MTV is impacting teens' lives. We're going to talk about that this afternoon as we welcome Miss Memphis, Ashley Reed. Ashley, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here today. How are you?
I'm doing well. You are the second Miss Memphis I've had on Mid-South Viewpoint in the last 4 years. And so it's time for a Miss Memphis.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. And being joined today by your mom, Vickie. Vickie, it's good to see you. How are you doing?
I am doing great. Thank you for having us.
Oh, I'm so glad that you could stop by. And we do want to talk about MTV, which stands for what, Ashley?
Memphis Teens Volunteering. And It's going to be May 26th.
May 26th, just coming up around the corner here. We want our friends to know about that. I'll tell you what, before we get started about the MTV, Memphis Teen Volunteers, let's find out about how you got to be Miss Memphis. How did you do it?
Well, the pageant was during Thanksgiving weekend, and I had been involved when I became Miss Memphis Princess a few years before, and that was through a friend at school, and she just convinced me to do it. It was just a great way to get in and get in interviews and practice and try to get a platform and be able to use that for the Lord and just get involved and use my passion in singing as well. So,
because you like to sing.
Oh, I love to sing. He just gave me a passion in that. I do it all the time, annoy my family like crazy with it.
Now, you're majoring in music and songwriting at Belmont.
I am. My major is songwriting, actually, and a minor in music business.
I guess it was hard for you to Thanksgiving weekend when that's all the mom's favorites are supposed to be on the table.
Oh, yes.
And you're competing in a pageant. How was that?
Well, I had to just do it in moderation and eat small on each thing, and I just saved me a plate for afterwards.
Now, Ashley, what did you have to do competition-wise to be able to, possibly become Miss Memphis?
Well, you have to fill out a lot of applications and just get a talent together, a platform, which mine is community service for the youth, and you have to basically practice walking and be in shape. You have to practice every aspect of your life in spiritual, physical, mental, any aspect, and then you're interviewed, and that's the biggest part, actually, being put in front of a panel of judges and them asking you questions just to get to know you better.
What kind of questions?
Well, there's some about who you are, what you can do for the city of Memphis, what your family is like, basically what we're doing right now, just getting to know me, and if I was to become Miss Tennessee, what I could do for them. So you're just trying to get to each next level and prepare for that.
And if you should become Miss Tennessee, which you're moving that direction,
right.
I think the competition's coming up in June, isn't it?
Right, June 16th to the 19th, and it'd be in Jackson, Tennessee.
Now, why do you want to be Miss Tennessee?
Well, I just want to be able to have a bigger platform, a bigger way to spread my platform of community service, because it's a big issue today. A lot of people, I think, struggle with apathy and wanting to do things for themselves instead of others, and they're not brought up doing things for others. It's all about yourself.
Well, you think the generation today maybe has kind of become more aware of community service? It seems to me like youth are a little more involved.
Right.
Are they?
I think so. I mean, my mother got me involved through church and my school, actually, and I'm trying to do that for others as well that maybe their parents haven't, because I really, truly believe that when you give to others, you get more back than what they get, actually. You get such a sense of happiness from helping others.
That's a true statement there, Ashley. The next big pageant is Miss Tennessee.
Right.
Now, what do you have to do to prepare for Miss Tennessee?
Let me tell you.
Yes.
How many miles a day do you have to run?
Oh,
How many books do you have to read?
I try to spend a few hours each day in the gym and trying to eat healthy. I also am just trying to get as many places as I can to practice interviewing, to get in front of the judges, just spend time practicing that. And I have to get all my outfits together for the week. It's a whole week, and that's a little bit different from Miss Memphis. That was just one night.
So it's busy.
And
now, when you talk about getting outfits together, I mean, do you actually have to go purchase these yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I guess there's certain criteria that these outfits have to meet.
Right. Most of them are cocktail dresses, but then you also have to have your evening gown, your talent, your swimsuit, and your interview outfit.
So really what we're doing right now is practice for you
Exactly.
to go into Miss Tennessee.
Yes.
And I think you're doing a phenomenal job.
Oh, thank you.
So let's just bypass the pageant. I'll go ahead and crown you Miss Tennessee right here on the
Wouldn't that be
ring.
great?
That would be great. That would be great.
Wow. Well, this has been really a fun time. Vickie, thank you so much for the
Thank
email
you.
you sent to the station.
Oh,
And really, because I know the heart here is about teens getting involved with volunteers.
is.
It really is.
It is.
And so if friends want more information, again, we encourage you to go to the website, volunteermidsouth.org. The recruitment fair is coming up Wednesday, May 26th from 4 until 7 o'clock. You don't want to miss it, especially if you have children between the ages of 13 and 18. And I know parents with kids out this summer, you're going to want a break.
Yes.
So this is a great
Yes.
opportunity.
So bring them to meet Ashley at the Central Library that day. That's where it's going to be, the Central Library, and Ashley will be there, and Amber will be there also. So.
And I just want to say thank you for letting me be on this show.
Yes,
and
thank you.
I can't wait to see you all there.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to be great. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you so much, Vickie, for coming by today on Mid-South Viewpoint. Well, friends, listen, thank you for stopping by. We've had a great time. I do hope you will make note of the recruitment fair on Wednesday, May 26th, 4 to 7 o'clock. It's all about teens getting involved with volunteering. More info, go to volunteermidsouth.org. For this edition of Mid-South Viewpoint, I'm Byron Tyler. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye now.
Thanks for listening to Mid-South Viewpoint. If you'd like to join the conversation, you can email us. Our address is wcrv@bottradionetwork.com. This has been Mid-South Viewpoint, another Christian news and information feature from Bott Radio Network 640 AM.